Racing JP on the pole, looking to win again in that Renault, and we're about to go green flag. Go green flag racing here in just a minute. And we are lights out. Laguna, seca, and Twisted once again. The runs, man, he gets. Don't understand them. But he gets them runs, and more power to him. The lead is already a battle. Here at the front with Ben and JP going at it. Just moves into third place. Trying to regain from last week and a very not so great race for him. In last place last week. Not that good. Snag in there. Another VW car moves again, uses that contract to his advantage, and Twisted goes off into the sand and loses a ton of positions from doing so. 24 laps in this race, so got plenty of time. Everybody is right here near each other's jarhead once again. Just not having the greatest races as Sleazy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're not getting any communication from what's going on there, so can't really tell you what's going on there. JP trying to run away from the field and slowly doing so. Snag goes to the outside, followed by Nat, who was Snag's teammate earlier in the season, and now I don't know what happened. Snag grabs a new contract, goes back, got a VW just like he is in grade 3, and seems like it's going to work out for him as he's going to try to catch up to the most dominant grade 4 car in this series so far, and that is JP's Renault. Matt trying to get to the inside of Ben. Might be able to do it right here. Tried to. Not going to happen. Followed by Fergie. He's looking for that first place finish. He's finished second every time he's been racing in this Renault. Another track with a lot of turns, so the Renault really excels here. Other back in the pack, KJ, Ben, Twisted in 7th, Giggles in 8th, Burnley's in 9th, Stone's in 11th, Jarhead 11th, and Sleazy is in pit road in 12th place. Trying to figure out his gear issue here. JP and Snag look like they're going to be the class of the field today, but you never know, anything can happen. As Fergie working on Nat now. 4 laps of 24 laps here at Laguna Seca. Set in the grade 3 race, Jarhead switched and went to the Corvette for on the same team as Twisted DEI, bringing it back to life. And so far, it's not done him that great because he gets caught in a mess with somebody. As JP is pulling away from the field. He has all the time in grade 4. But it's Snag trying to save, never know. The number 5 has moved to 3rd place. He works his way to... has his eyes on Snag now. Team Renault doing what Team Renault has done ever since they've entered the series. That is dominate the front of the pack. Beautiful looking paint schemes out here today. Cheerios, Hamburger Helper, and he's off the track. Nat off the track, dirt tracking it up there, and he gets right back onto the track. Might have messed the suspension up just a little bit, never know. What's going to happen there? See earlier in the race, see if that hurts his car or not. Ben gave him a shunt, a little bit of a shunt, and went right off the track, but Ben gained position right back. Twisted and Giggles out to go at it. Twisted goes wide, Giggles goes to the inside, Twisted goes to pits. Twisted gonna try a pit strategy out here. First car to pit. Will his teammate follow? No. Ride a lap with JP. Oh, around he goes. What a save, though. Continues like nothing happens. That was a lap with JP as he is ran away from Snag. Fergie goes to the outside, gets a shunt, but he's saved. Yeah, saves it. Good save by Ferg. That takes it to fourth. Ben will take third place after that huge collision there. Giggles sits in 7th place, right behind KJ. Oh, it's not like we have some trouble here. Boomer. And Nate's Stone in 9th and Twisted way back here in 10th, but he's slowly gaining on Stone and them after pitting. Jarhead in 11th, teammate. Definitely will not finish last in this race. It's a guarantee. As JP continues to run away from the field. As pit road has just become a busy place. Booms on pit road. Stone, Ben, Snag, Nat. All pitting. Jarhead coming up over the blind corner here. And Twisted's going to get back on pit strategy with these guys. Let's see if this works out for him. The bad pit strategy was on already, so maybe he can get out with some of these guys and make up some positions. I'd say he did exactly what I said he was going to try to do here, and that was get out with some of these guys, and he pretty much did, as they're right there. And here comes Fergie to pit road. JP still has not pitted. We'll Snag pit this time. Nope, Snag won't pit. Ben? Nope, Ben won't pit. Already pitted. Fergie's on the pit road. Boom and Stone going at it. And the two teammates here. Try to follow each other. And Twisted saw the screw up there by Jarhead, but Jarhead regains it and gonna follow his teammate here. As JP finally comes to pit road, KJ is in 2nd place now, Giggles in 3rd. Your top 3 is all Renaults. As KJ comes down pit road, JP's on pit road still, Giggles on pit road now. Can they get out with JP? Don't think they will. Snag and try to catch up to JP here. Is JP off pit road? Yes, he is. Where's Snag at? Snag. No. Might have gained on him a little bit, but he, once again, off pit road and back into the lead. Pit strategy could come into play here. Could be in the favor of Snag. If he keeps up and doesn't mess up here, he could catch JP off of pit road. 10 laps of 24. There's 21. No, 21. JP, Snag, Ben, Fergie, and Nat are your top 5. See where the battle's at right here. Jarhead keeping on his teammate Twisted. Twisted trying to catch up the Boom and Stone. Kiggle's trying to keep up with the pack itself. Ben trying to catch up to Snag. Snag at second place from Snag, who snagged a win in grade 3. If you guys haven't watched that race, make sure you go watch it. Really good one. Fergie trying to catch these two drivers, grab that second place finish. Again, Snag gets real loose. And he's gonna lose second place because of it. Super loose goes Snag. Isn't that? And that BMW trying to catch these two. Eagles. KJ teammates trying to catch up to the pack here. Stone and Boom have been going at it for a while, and while they've been doing so, if they don't look behind them soon, they will be for them because Jarhead and Twisted are catching them. Still Sleazy on pit road trying to figure out the gear issue. They do not want to retire the car. It's JP off into the sand a little bit, saves it, and keeps it going. The battle for second is heating up as Fergie has caught him and passed Ben, and now he's looking to pass Snag here, and he'll do so easily. Ben will do exactly the same. Snag loses 2 positions there. And Fergie back in the second place again. Nat sitting back here, rounding out the top 5. He's cruising here at Laguna Seca. Really has no one to worry about until these two drivers catch him. Stone trying to run away from Boom, and Boom's trying to catch him, and Twisted is catching them as they're doing that, and so is Jarhead. About to be a big battle for 8th if this keeps up. And JP runs the fastest lap of the race with a 1:28.11. That time by. Fergie trying to catch him. He's now broke away from Ben and Snag. He can start doing so. 13 to 24 laps into this race. Anything can happen though. And Nat is slowly catching Snag. Looking for that 4th place now. He's trying to catch his old teammate who switched from BMW to VW, and now he's trying to show him what he's missing. And that's that raw speed from that BMW on them straightaways. They really get going. Giggles. KJ's having trouble. And Stone and Boom have caught each other again. And Twisted is slowly catching them even more. And what happened to Jarhead? Oh, Jarhead. Looks like he had a mess up happen. He is way behind Twisted now. Might have pitted though. That might be why. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping he just pitted. Way out here in front though is JP. Being slowly caught by Fergie. Slowly. Into the sand goes Nat as he is sitting in 4th place now because Snag is pitted. Leader in points sitting in 7th place. We can keep him out of the podium. He can really make the points mix up a little bit more. And Fergie hits pit road for some super softs and a tank of fuel. Probably the final stop for him. JP doesn't need to stop. Fast slap on the track, set by JP, a 1:28.11. Ben with the 2nd fastest lap, and that is a 1:29.567. And then you got the 3rd fastest lap, which is right. There's our Fergie with the 1:35.42. I want to say, yeah. Snag. Trying to snag some positions here as people pitting. Boom on pit road. Stone won't be pitting this time by. But behind Stone is Twisted, who is slowly caught back up to him. Twisted made a really bad mistake earlier in this race to pit. I'd say if he didn't pit, man, he'd probably be up there with those guys. Way up here. Giggles and these guys. But he ended up pitting and costed him a bunch of time. Jarhead starting to catch back up to his teammate. Starting to learn the lines here of Laguna Seca. JP Sleazy still hasn't figured out the gearing issue. I'm wondering if they're gonna retire his car. Matt is now sitting in 2nd place, followed by Giggles, who takes a huge jump from the turtle. Saves it and keeps it in 3rd place though. KJ Doesn't want to take that jump, but he gets side by side with Fergie and goes off the track and gets Fergie the position. Fergie will take him to 4th, and now he sets his eyes on 3rd place, who's a pretty good ways away from him. And a pretty good ways away from 3rd is 2nd place, and that's Matt, who's probably saving fuel, as he is our fuel-saving master of the series. He knows how to save, folks, so watch this man. If he saves enough, you never know. He could pull out the upset victory. But way out in front of him is JP on the other side of the track. And that comes Bay Road as I say that. Fergie has 2 cars behind him battling it out for 5th place. 17 of 24 coming around this time by. And that's going to lose some positions here. And Twisted has caught Boom and Stone. Can he make it around them is a question. Jarhead slowly reeling them 3 cars in. If they battle it out enough, catch them, and Sleazy's still down pit road with that gearing issue. They do not want to retire that car. Man, resilient here at Laguna Seca. As Giggles moves into 2nd place, looking for a really good finish here. As he goes off into the dirt, he'll keep it and get it back onto the asphalt. Ooh, Ferg had a little lag spike there. All good though, but he keeps it going as KJ and Snag continue to battle. KJ's going to peel off the pit road. That'll end that battle, but Ben will join that battle now, and now he'll fight for 3rd place. Snag slowly figuring out a way to beat these Renaults, and he switched contracts for a reason to see if he could do it with a VW. And right now, he's been keeping up with them, so if he can figure out a little bit more, maybe he can battle the guy that dominates in that Renault Sport. He's way out here in the lead and now pitting. Fergie way too far behind this guy to even have a shot right now, so if he wants to make up some time, he better do it now. His 3rd place is heating up. And looking to make the move. He wants to make the move soon so he can catch up to Fergie for that 2nd position. Going back here, Nat sitting in 5th place again, just cruising around the track. It's a little loose, and the guy he has to worry about is Giggles, who is actually near him for once in this race. And KJ really don't want to worry about for 7th. 8th place is a battle here with Twisted and Boom. Twisted gets Stone the bump. Big battle for 8th place right now. Twisted goes to the outside. Gonna try to make it work. Still side by side, and Twisted makes it work on the outside to the lead, to 8th place at Laguna Seca. What a pass on the outside into the tunnel part of the turn there. Man, leads that pack now, and now he tries to pull away, but Stone is not going to let him do that so easy, as he will use every bit of the track to try to catch him. Jarhead has now joined the fight here, as you can see him. And Sleazy fixed the gearing issue. The resilient team has put the Viper on the track. Holy cow. Most resilient team I've ever seen in a series like this, and he puts it on the track to get the points he needs instead of DNFing. Fergie has cut the time in half on catching JP. He's slowly catching him, but there's only 5 laps to go, so he's only got so much time left here. Ben lost Fergie, but he hasn't lost Snag yet, and Snag's still looking for that podium finish, as he is our points leader. If he can get the podium finish, man, will it change things with the points again. But if you don't get the podium finish, his points won't be as good, but they'll be good to keep the lead in points, definitely. But he won't get away from everybody in points as much as he would like. For Nat, Nat is slowly reeling him in. Twisted trying to get away from Boom and Stone as he goes wide. Off the track goes Twisted, he loses him. Off the track. Now he has to make all that time back up. Stone will pit. Twisted will not pit. It'll be 4 to go. Now 3 to go for JP. Three laps to go here at Laguna Seca for JP, trying to snag another victory. Speaking of snag, his old teammate is trying to catch him for 4th. But right behind them is Giggles, who's trying to catch both of them. Boom, pulling away here as Twisted gets around Stone, but the Stone has to pit. Will Twisted have to pit is the question. Will Boom have to pit again? Questions as the teammate passes his old teammate. Nat will take 4th place. Giggles trying to make the move on the points leader, put him down another position if he can get around him. Meanwhile, JP coming to 2 laps to go. JP coming around the track. 2 to go at Laguna Seca. Oh, and JP loses it! Into the wall. Backs it into the wall. Where's Fergie? Fergie's too far behind. Don't know if he could catch him. Maybe. You never know, that could have hurt the car. As Nat Giggles are going to fight it out, the points leader moves down another position. Looks like he's trying to save some fuel. It's Twisted and Boom and Stone are still going at it. Oh, Boom's checked out from them. It's now a battle for ninth. It's Twisted and Stone are going to go at it here. Stone gets in the back of Twisted, moves him up the track. Try to make him take that outside again. Last time he took the outside, he bulleted away from Stone, so I wouldn't want to make him take the outside again here. As Ben has entered this scuffle of a battle. One lap to go for JP, coming across the line, this time by. Final lap at Laguna Seca. Fergie, hoping he makes another mistake like he did a little bit ago. Ben is going to chill behind these two as he's way away from the battle for fourth. Well, there's not many battles on the track here, maybe. No, the battle is right here for ninth, honestly. Final lap at Laguna Seca for both these drivers as well. Side by side into turn 2. Twisted is a crossover. Trying to keep the position. Does Twisted have the fuel is the question. Stone we know has the fuel because he just pitted a couple laps ago. It's Twisted has the fuel. Don't know how much he put into the tank. Boom has pulled away with 8th place, pretty much locked up. Twisted pulling away with 9th. Trying to finish 9th place. Wow, JP gonna win here at Laguna Seca. He taps the wall. 2nd place is gonna be Fergie. Third place is definitely Ben. The battle for 9th is still not over as Twisted looks like he's out of gas. Gonna try to coast to the finish line. Can he make it there? No, he can't. He'll finish 10th. Driver at 11th and Sleazy will finish 12th. As Giggles will finish in 4th, Nat will finish 5th. Snag, our points leader, finishes 6th. Had a solid day going and then don't know what happened. And KJ will come in 7th place. Final lap for KJ coming down the hill. Round to the final corner. And KJ will finish in 7th place here at Laguna Seca. Not that bad of a day for KJ, honestly, if you look at the circumstances. And that was the race from Laguna Seca. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for some more RDS GT Series racing.